When I saw this card for the first time, I was like, they did Dragonite dirty because of the Mighty Meteor attack. Like, it's a kind of mid, but with the certain cards from the black and white right now, I think we can make it strong. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I will be playing this Dragonite EX, mostly because of the second attack, flip a coin, if heads, this attack does 140 damage. If tails, like 140 more damage if tails during your next turn, this Pokemon can attack. Like, that text right there, like the fact that after the tails you won't be able to attack next turn, it's a kind of problem. So, with something like Air Balloon, I'll be able to retreat because Dragonite needs 2 retreat cost to return. So I'll be able to retreat this Pokemon with attaching the Air Balloon and then probably go for either Blaziken EX or another established Dragonite in order to, reset the attack. So what we are gonna do though, like the math works like, if I give 140 by flipping tails, by retreating the Dragonite, I'll be able to do 200 more. So in total, 340 damage. So that's enough to KO almost anything. The Revavroom is gonna be our drawing engine here, rumbling engine. If I discard a energy, I'll be able to get more cards from the draw. I'll be able to get all the energies back from the discard pile and attach it to the Blaziken whenever it is required, or even maybe to the Dragonite. As for the ace pick, we are going for the Prime Catcher so that, we can go back and forth between 2 Dragonites or 1 Blaziken and then reset these attacks as well. Now, I have taken some Hilda. I think that is important, like the combination of Hilda and Arven. I'll be able to evolve a lot of Pokemon here, plus gain some energies through the Hilda as well. Even a switch is there for the deck so that we can go back and forth between all this Dragonite and Blaziken efficiently. Anyways, let's see what we can do as we play live. Alright, let's just go for this Dratini onto the active spot. Like, we do have Buddy Poffin here, at least. That's not the worst thing. Let's see. I really like the sleeve here, not gonna lie. The Espion sleeve, pretty good. So we are facing up against a Gardevoir. The Gardevoir, I think. So anyways, let's just go for Varoom because we have a Hilda in hand. We can just evolve that. And then another Dratini. And just simply go, oh, we have Dragonite as well. That's actually not bad. Should I go for Lighting Energy? Okay, go for this Dratini and then simply pass. This matchup is like against anything, Gardevoir is really strong. And plus when they have a secret box as their first hand. Man, they're just getting rid of what though? 2 Psychic. Yeah, perfectly fine for them. Artazon from Artazon to that of Arven. Yeah, pretty neat stuff for them. Oh man, secret box. Then again, secret box as their first hand. Pretty sad there. Okay, we can get rid of 1 Lighting Energy next turn by bringing the Revavroom. This card on the other hand is so annoying, not gonna lie. Freelish. Even the Freelish is annoying before it can get into the evolution. Earthen Vessel to get both the Counter Catcher. Catch. Okay. Get more Psychic Energies. They might retreat these rolls. Not pretty sure about that. They just ended their turn. Right. Now, with Hilda. Okay, I guess I can get rid of Lighting Fire just to get 1 Revavroom that. Then let me just bring another Torchic here for sure. One Torchic. The Hilda. Let me use the Hilda later on. Just discard one fire energy with the Revavroom. Right. So we can next turn I can evolve our Dratini into Dragonite. But I want to use all the yeah, sure. Let me just bring that and that. Yeah, we can go for the Dragonite this turn. I almost forgot. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me just go for this. Oh yeah, we can Air Balloon onto this Dratini. Yeah, okay. Things are not going that bad. I would say just go for the Dragonite and then attack him with the wing attack. So we are pretty fast here, not gonna lie. Pretty fast. Good thing we could knock out that super early. I think the sequencing was really correct. Like at least the way I wanted it to be. So with Artazon, I might actually go for another Torchic or maybe a Dratini. Let's see. So they're just going for the Frillish. Please don't tell me that you are AFK. Hopefully they're not gonna be AFK. Come on, man. Let's just not BM and then do this 140. We were pretty fast. That's, that was really nice. If you do correct sequencing with this deck, you can get there. Anyways, GG. If you guys are liking the content that I'm sharing, please consider subscribing or even hit a like. Thank you. Let's just promote the Varoom because the only basic Pokemon we have got. So this is going to be a Charmander. Next turn, I might have to just give the Iono because nothing else is that good right here. But let me just put the water energy here in case we retreat our Varoom. Just end the turn. Alright. Charmander, all of a sudden, if it becomes Charizard, but they cannot just go for the Charizard this turn because this is their first turn here. As far as I can remember, yes, it is. Go for the Buddy-Buddy Poffin, probably to go PG and another Charmander. Let's see though. Yeah, it is. They're just running the 50 HP PG. The difference between the 50 HP PG versus the 60 is that this one has got actually a good attack, like you can put 2 basic Pokemon onto your bench. But with the 60 HP one, it won't be easy for your Dusks to KO. So yeah. Okay, they're just going for the Artazon to get even more. Okay, their board looking really good right now. Ours, not quite sure. I might have to promote a Cleffa if I get it through the Iono. Or let me just see what I get from the top deck. And Artazon might be handy here. Oh yeah, we can just put the Cleffa just from the Artazon, right? I think that wouldn't be bad. Let's see though. Let's see. Oh, they're going for the Dusk line as well. Okay. Okay. Probably we had to Iono either way, so it's fine. Just got the Torchic and Rare Candy. Evolution wouldn't be bad either, to be honest. Yeah. I have some plays with the cards that I've got. Anything else they want to do? Just the Blazing Destruction. Oh my god, okay. I almost forgot about the Blazing Destruction. Air Balloon. Let's just go for the Torchic. We could go for Cleffa or the Revavroom. I think we should go for the Cleffa more. Get rid of this too. Get a Cleffa. Where is Cleffa? Oh yeah, we do have this. Right, go for that. I don't want to save this. Maybe let's just retreat. To be honest, go for that. Actually, I want to use the Grasping Draw more. Now that I think of it, just give it over there to get more cards. Lighting energy to the. Do I want to use any lighting energy for the Torchic right now? Let me just save one lighting energy, I guess, and use the Grasping Draw. This hand can bring me a Revavroom, that's true. We might see some random Zerd here for our opponent. That's pretty sure. Okay, they're going for that. Ultra Ball. Probably to bring the PG out. I sequence, whenever I play the Zerd deck, I try to sequence it so that I get the PG out first. Yeah, they're doing things right for now. Now, probably with the Hilda, I should be going for a Revavroom next turn. Okay, with the PG out, they're trying to get that one card. Let me see. And that's Zerd. So early. I might have to go for Blaziken here. Not pretty sure. Yeah, because or else it's gonna be late. Let's see. I might have to attack with Blaziken. This is a problem, bro. This PGRDX is definitely a problem. It's just going for the boss as well. No. Okay, he might actually go for the Torchic. Oh, Varoom? I'm kind of okay with this actually. If he would go for this Torchic, that would have been probably the worst thing for us. Okay, go for the Cleffa. We do have a bunch of energies. Now we have to go for this Blaziken. They asked for it. And then should I go for anything else? I mean, I can go for a fire. Right? Alright, let's just go for that. This Blaziken. Let me just go for Torchic. I should have checked the deck if I had the other Blaziken or not. For now, I'll just attach that for water energy, whatever it is, and then retreat to start attacking. I cannot provide any energies for Torchic in this turn, right? Because I've already attached fire energy manually. So let's just go for the 200. Let's see where this goes. He might actually go for an Iono or something, maybe, not quite sure. Or he could just go for his second Zerd and then retreat this Charizard. Let's see. The fact that we couldn't establish any Dratini onto the board, it's a little bit problem. Not gonna lie. Okay, I kind of called it. They're going for that Iono. Hopefully we're gonna get some Dratinis. Yes. We're gonna put 2 of these Dratinis right now. Then we have an Iono for us as well. I have to attack all the Zerd, as many Zerds as possible. Even though we are a little bit late to establish all these Dratinis, but guess we'll have to do it either way. We might also go for this Combusken. Man, next turn I'll have to attack this Zerd again, to be honest. If we had one Dragonite established. Zerd deck is pretty fast with the Pidgeot, so you know, coping up to that with the speed, you are gonna be a little bit slow with the stage 2 compared to that. So it is what it is. So Pidgeot is just going for one more card, which is super scary. He might actually go for, oh no, he just evolved this Charmeleon this turn, right? Yeah. So could go for another Charmeleon if he has it. So let's see though. Okay, just getting one more card. Dusclops? Okay. For the future turn, he's just establishing that Dusclops. Okay. Alright. So let's just go for the Dratinis. Had to attack this turn. That is the problem. And or we could just go for the Cleffa, but he's gonna go for the boss and kill my Blaziken. This is bad. Okay, so what I can do, I have to go for this Iono, I believe, by promoting the fire energy over there, and then go for the Iono. Right, like, I guess I didn't had any other options from that hand. Oh man, almost I've got. God, that's kind of scary. I almost got another Ultra Ball. I think I run like 3 Ultra Ball. Whatever it is, I had to retreat. Like, I have to retreat right now and then go for this Cleffa. Should I go for a Dragonite? Next turn I can if I have an Ultra Ball in the deck. So actually, let's just go for a Dragonite. Water energy onto the Dratini, and then simply use the Grass Beak. This is really bad. Not gonna lie. Oh my god! And I forgot that I had to go for one Varoom onto the bench. Why have I promoted the Dratini? I almost forgot about that, but it is what it is. We have some valuable cards in our hand, so okay, let's just go for it for this. It's okay. Like, I can, in some point of the game, I have to go for one Varoom at least. Otherwise, it's gonna be tough. We just got one fire energy onto the discard pile. They're just going for the boss. Yeah, pretty much. Of course. Wish we could kill the Zerd in our last turn. That's really sad. Going for that. It's getting really hurt for us to kind of come back. Okay. I just keep getting all this rare candy. What is going on? Can I get an Ultra Ball? Okay. That's kind of okay, I would say. Now, I can get rid of one Lighting and one Earthen Vessel. Yeah, sure. In order to get the Dragonite, Let's see what the Dragonite can do right now. To be honest with you, hopefully, even after 100 and, but I just hope I get heads with the Dragonite Flipcon. Let's just go for the Dragonite and then attack with the Mighty Meteor. Let's see. Alright, we just got heads from that Flipcon, which is kinda okay for this match because next turn I'll be dealing. Ooh, I just got the Blaziken from the. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. I'll still go for another Zerd instead of just hitting, like trying to hit 280 to this Pidgeot. I guess going for another Zerd is the better option. Okay, they're just going for that Zerd over there. Infernal Rain. Let's see. Okay, next ball. We get nothing. They might do some shenanigans with the Dusclops here. They do that. Like, what is the damage they are giving us? 270 with the Defiance Band. Okay, so if they have oh man, if they have a Dusclops, what is the evolution name? Dusknoir. If they get that Dusknoir, then they can KO our Dragonite here. Right? This is, you know, Dusknoir doing Dusknoir thing kind of vibe here. What can we do? But if they give us some damage, like 200, I mean, they're gonna give like 270 straight up damage. I'll have to reach it. Oh my, right. They wanna KO our Dragonite so bad here. The question is, the right play is to go for the Dusknoir right now, I think. Okay, let's see. Maybe I needed a Regigigas, sorry. I think I needed a Regigigas for this deck, maybe, to beat all these Jera Pokemon. But, you know, it is Dusknoir. Okay, Burning Darkness. That's pretty sad, not gonna lie. I have to give them the Iono. Nothing else I can do. Let me see how many. Okay, Rare Candy. I have 4 Rare Candy for the deck. So I can instantly. Obviously, I'm gonna go for this Blaziken. And then. Wait a second. Let's just go for the Iono. I will go for the Iono, but before that, can I bring anything good? Okay, we have to go for one. Okay, let me just go for the Iono first and then Attach Energy. Hilda, not doing it. We just need another Fire Energy. Yes. Retreat it with the Blaziken. Go for the lighting on the other Dratini and 200 damage. That's everything that I can do for now. Now, if they just go for another Dusknoir, it's just over. Let's see though. Within 2 cards, can they establish another Dusknoir with the help of Pidgeot? Let's see. Let's see. Like, however they played the deck, It was on point, I would say, mostly. But we did some mistakes, like not by promoting another Varoom onto the bench. Otherwise, I think we're not doing the worst with the deck that we have. Okay. Okay, that's a straight up 270 damage. Can I get away from this? What else can we do with this? And I don't think we have anything good to do. I think it's just over. As sad as it is, but it is over. Okay, that's GG.